Welcome to another episode of the Joe Flow Sports Show. It is Thursday, and it is our Week 7 NFL picks and my predictions. But before we jump into that, I definitely want to say that I did have a live sports show at the Pines Lounge this past Tuesday, and I definitely want to say thank you to everyone that came and supported and watched. We had a blast. Everybody had a great time. We had trivia and prizes. And, I think everybody got to see firsthand what I do on the Joe Flow Sports Show firsthand. And I think everybody had a great time. And thank you, Pines Lounge, for allowing me to do that. Definitely going to be doing more shows here in the next couple weeks. So definitely want to see everybody else come out, more people come out, and enjoy the show as we did Tuesday. We're just going to jump into our Week 7 games, and we're going to start tonight with the Green Bay Packers. We are hosting the Chicago Bears tonight. Both teams came off ridiculous, horrible losses last week. Green Bay got blown out by the Dallas Cowboys and really wasn't in the game from the start of the game. And Chicago, unfortunately, blew a 13-point lead in the fourth quarter. One thing I guess I want to say that really bothers me first off is I'm from the Chicagoland area, and I listen to the Chicago sports shows every morning, and all of them said that this is the most meaningless Packers-Bears game that they can witness. Now listen, I completely disagree with that, because maybe it's meaningless for the Chicago Bears, who are 1-5 or 1-6 going into this game, but not for the Packers. Listen, we're 3-2. If we win this game, we are going to be 4-2, still going to have a wild card spot as of right now, and we're still in the division hunt. So I don't want to hear none of that nonsense. This is a huge game for the Packers tonight. Because you know what? Chicago Bears beat us last year at Lambeau. A lot of injuries going on in both games. I understand that. Chicago Bears, you have Eddie Royal, who's out. We have Eddie Goldman, who's not playing. You have Jeremy Langford and Jay Cutler, who are definitely not going to be playing this week. On Green Bay side, all three of our starting cornerbacks are not playing this week. Quentin Rollins, Demarius Randall, and Sam Shields are all ruled out, as well as both our running backs, Eddie Lacy and James Starks. So yeah, both teams are dealing with major injuries this week. So I can see maybe that's why other people are saying that's kind of a meaningless game, but once again, I completely disagree with that. This is a huge game for the Green Bay Packers, and we need to win that. And with that being said, I do like us winning this game tonight. I think Aaron Rodgers is finally going to get out of his slump. He really needs to, because this is the game that he really can do it. I do like the Packers scoring a little bit more points. 28-17, I see the Packers winning this game. So we're going to jump right into our Sunday games. We have the Giants visiting the Rams. I do like the Los Angeles Rams, who've actually been playing some pretty decent football these last few weeks. I do like them winning this game 24-17. We have the New Orleans Saints visiting the Kansas City Chiefs. I think this is going to be a higher scoring game because every week Drew Brees seems to throw up a lot of points. But I do like the Chiefs at home winning this game slightly, 34-31. We have the Minnesota Vikings visiting the Philadelphia Eagles, which I like. This is my upset pick of the week. I know that the Philadelphia Eagles has been slumping the last few weeks, but they're playing at home this week, and I do like them squeezing this victory out slightly, 27-24. We have the Indianapolis Colts visiting the Tennessee Titans, AFC Showdown, South Showdown. The only person positive on the Colts right now is Andrew Luck, and he's playing really good football right now. Everybody else, the whole team is not playing that well, so I'm gonna go with Tennessee Titans and their better defense, and I think they're gonna squeeze this game out 24-21. We have the Buffalo Bills visiting the Miami Dolphins, and the Dolphins came up a very impressive win last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers. With that being said, though, I do like Buffalo coming in. They've been scoring tons of points, and I like to see them add on this week as well. I see them winning 31-24. We have the Washington Redskins visiting the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions are the most streakiest team in the league. They're either one of the greatest teams one week or they're one of the worst teams another week. They are at home and they've been playing pretty decent at home, but I do like Washington Redskins. I think they have some good momentum going into this game, and they're playing some better defense than the first few weeks that they started up the NFL season. I do like the Redskins winning this game 28-21. We have the Cleveland Browns visiting the Cincinnati Bengals, which is a AFC North showdown. I like to call this my sure game of the week, and I see Cincinnati Bengals bouncing back after a tough loss to the New England Patriots last week. I see them winning this game pretty handily, 34-21. We got my two surprising teams that I picked in the preseason to actually be in the playoff hunt. One team really is. The other one's kind of been disappointing, and that's the Oakland Raiders visiting the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like both these teams coming into the start of the season. Jacksonville with their offensive power and their receiving core, and Oakland with David Carr and their receiving core. But one team's definitely been more impressive than the other this year, and I definitely like Oakland to continue being impressive this year and beating Jacksonville Jaguars 31-24. We have the Baltimore Ravens visiting the New York Jets. I know Jets have been getting creamed and not really been relevant the last few weeks. They did make a quarterback switch this week with Geno Smith. I think they can ride some momentum with him, and I do like the Jets squeezing this game out 21-17. We have the San Diego Chargers visiting the Atlanta Falcons. I don't like the Chargers traveling to Atlanta. I do like Atlanta Falcons winning this game in kind of a high-scoring game, 38-28. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers visiting the San Francisco 49ers, and, Kaepernick, doesn't matter if it's Kaepernick or Blaine Gabbert, they're both trash quarterbacks. I see that continuing this week, and I just think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to play a little bit better than San Francisco at home. I like them squeezing this game out 24-20. We have the New England Patriots visiting the Pittsburgh Steelers, which probably would have definitely been the game of the week, but Ben Roethlisberger, got injured his knee last week. He's going to be out several weeks. So now I definitely like New England, and once again, Tom Brady's still out to prove something, and I like New England marching in there, winning this game 35-24. We have the Seattle Seahawks visiting the Arizona Cardinals in a big NFC West showdown. Cardinals came out with an impressive Monday night win over the Jets last week. I like their momentum, and I know Seattle's got a really tough defense, but Arizona seems to play them well, and I think they're going to win this game, Arizona 28-21. And to round up our Week 7 picks for Monday night, we have the Houston Texans visiting the Denver Broncos, which is pretty intriguing now because Brock Osweiler is going to be returning to the Denver Broncos. I think Denver's pretty hyped about this game, and I think they're going to get to Brock Osweiler and make him uncomfortable, and I think they're going to win this game 31-21. So there you go. It's my Week 7 picks. Once again, I will be doing more live shows at the Pines Lounge in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. I will be posting that on Facebook and Twitter and all the other social media. So, by the way, tomorrow I'm actually going to Columbus, Ohio, to the Chicago Blackhawks versus Columbus Blue Jackets game. So look for a live interview with some of the fans out there tomorrow. I'll be posting it. And the following week, I will be down at Indiana Bloomington for Indiana Hoosiers football game against the Maryland Terrapins. And I will definitely be doing other live shoots or live video there for the game as well. Adam, my cousin Adam Ostoich, and Luke Vucinic. I will be down there in 2 weeks, so definitely get a hold of me. Let's do a video, let's do a sports video, and yeah. So looking forward to the next 2 weeks coming up, and hope you guys enjoy. Thanks again for listening to the Joe Flow Sports Show. Again, view, subscribe, share the Joe Flow Sports Show. Really appreciate it, guys. And stay sporty. Have a good one.